these are the marijuana goggles made by Fatal Vision. And so what we're going to do is Mr. Barch is going to help me demonstrate how the mind, when it's under the influence of marijuana, it has difficulty in perceiving colors and making decisions. So the way this works, these marijuana goggles, we can't exactly simulate what it's like to be under the influence of marijuana, but we can affect the brain's ability to make decisions, and in doing so, you'll see when Mr. Barch puts these on, he's got to make his way through this maze, which he has in front of him. There's different colors in this maze. The way these goggles work is it actually changes some of those colors and makes them very similar. So Mr. Barch has to do two things. One of these pens will light up. He will have to choose the correct pen, and then after that, and that's with the goggles on. Once he chooses the correct pen, he'll have to make his way through this maze. He's going to have a difficult time in doing so. So, Mr. Barch, you want to grab your goggles real quick? Can you tell the difference? Can you see one that's lit?
No.
Okay. All right, so I want you to pick the lit pen. Once you pick the lit pen, I want you to go ahead and proceed through that maze without striking any walls. Take the tip on this. Yep. So again, while Mr. Barch is doing this, think about, for example, a stoplight. And if you're pulling up to a stoplight and you're under the influence of marijuana, many drivers will have a difficult time trying to process that information. And so oftentimes we'll see where they actually will go through it. So on this sheet of paper, we have different colors. We have red, we have gray, and we have white. Okay, take the goggles off. So first of all, I want to let you know you turned the light on this pen. Okay, the correct pen was over here. Let's see how you did. So you made contact with a wall here several times. Drove through this one. You went through this one, drove up this wall, through this wall here, another one here. But you did make it this long stretch and then proceeded to crash through that wall before making it to the end of the maze. Did you have a difficult time doing that?
Oh, yeah.
So what were you seeing?
Basically only two colors.
Two colors, and what were those colors?
One was gray and the other was red,
Okay.
pink.
So would you like to just show them what it looks like through the goggles?
Sure.
So that's through the goggles.
You can try it.
I'll do that again.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, hang on. Stay right there. Move to your left mic. There you go. Okay. Now through the goggles, I'm gonna get closer. Now move the goggles. So the difference. Cool.